All right, everybody. We'll see how well that came out. Probably not very well, but we try it anyway. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Misfit Corner Comics presents the Hero Hour. This is the artist Andrew speaking, and once again, I'm joined by my good buddy, Avery. How's it going? All right. All right.
While you're gone in New York, I'm going to do the Don't Back Hero Hour.
Oh, okay, very good. Hey, Rick. How's it going, man? We got Rick Piper in the house.
Hey.
How's it going?
Good.
Oh, so what's new and happening with you fellas?
Rick's going to join me while you're in New York.
Oh yeah, and you're just going to do an hour-long Don't Back Hero?
It's going to be called the Don't Back Hero Hour. I'm pretty sure it'll work out.
Okay, very good. Hey, Pope Fire's here. How's it going? Welcome to the show. I wanted to show you guys something. I guess we can do this now since, I don't have anything else set up. But I recently moved my office at work. So I had to take down the art that I had in my office, which granted I only had 3 pieces. But there was a piece I had that I don't know if I'd ever shared with you guys, at least not. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did it before I started my YouTube channel. So I know I didn't do it, had a video of it, me working on it. Or maybe I did. Hell, now I don't remember.
Oh, my God.
Ah, man. But you guys remember, Avery will know, but I did an original piece. This is what it was suggested to me before I did Dragon Con in Atlanta to do like a special edition of Hero. And what I did was I did a wraparound cover specifically for Dragon Con. And this was the original double page splash of Hero and Pudge and the Dragon. And this has been in my office, hanging in my office at work for like almost a year and a half now. And since I changed offices, I wanted to bring it home. And I thought, I couldn't remember if I'd shared it with you guys or not. But I'm pretty sure I think I did, because I remember drawing the dragon. I did like 2 or 3 passes at it. And I'm fairly certain I made videos of it. So, needless to say,
unless it was before I came around,
it's possible. It may have been early. Well, I remember the reason why I think I didn't is because I think it was the Hero Con in 2017 I did it for. But what I did is I printed up 25 copies of Hero Book 1. I did it in the original 8.5 by 11 size, trade paperback size. So it was a nice big book, and it had a wraparound cover, and this was the image that was on it. And I did not finish it in time to get Avery to color it before. So the cover is black and white for the book, but there were only 25 copies made, and I sold all but one. Yeah, and so there is one copy somewhere around here. I don't know where it's at, but
how much? You should put that on the auction.
Hey, You never know. That might happen.
And I never finished coloring the cover either. That either.
I know you had started it, because I remember there was like all red at one point. But
I never finished it.
The reason why this kind of reminded me is because I've been pulling stuff out of store. Oh, hey, Bianca Fights the Zombies. Hey, welcome to the show. I had pulled some stuff out of storage in order to go through it and bring it to the store, to bring it to the apartment or whatever. And I found a stack of prints, and I found this special stack, which I forgot I even had made. I don't know what show I took these to, but I don't think anybody's ever seen these prints, but this was an image that I had done.
Upside down.
Yeah, I see. I did for my brother-in-law for Christmas one year. He's a big fan of Ariel, is his favorite Disney character. And he's also a fan of Star Wars. So I did this image for him. It was Ariel, the little Jedi Knight. And it's black and white, and it actually came out really nice. And I liked it enough that I made prints out of it. And I don't know how many prints I have here. Probably not that many. It's maybe 10 prints total. But I took them to some show to sell them, and I don't think I sold very many. But I had them, and I'm going to take them into the store and put them up. And you never know what might happen. I mean, there is another Star Wars movie coming along sooner or later, so people might be interested.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, see, here's the thing about that, Avery. There are still people out there that still like Star Wars, other than ourselves, you know?
But I wouldn't consider them people.
Stop. I kind of had this kind of inspired an idea. You know how at one point during the show we were doing like theme drawings, like we were drawing Avengers characters right before the Avengers movie, or let me backtrack. I was drawing Avengers characters and I was drawing other stuff, you know, in line with stuff that was happening movie wise or TV show. I did a Game of Thrones thing one time. I'm thinking about doing a drawing series, something Star Wars related. And I don't know. I haven't decided exactly what I'm going to do yet. I got a little while to go, but I figured it might be cool to do.
No.
Yeah, we'll see. See, guys, if I did anything per Avery, I'd never do anything at all.
Sure you would. You'd finish lettering your comic.
Yeah, well, I did get a chance to work on that a little bit this weekend.
Oh, okay.
So it's moving along. It's moving along. But, whew. So, Rick, how'd the auction go Sunday night?
No one showed up.
Were you there?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I wish I could have been there.
I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear your excuses. I don't want to hear your lies.
I wasn't giving you excuses. I just said I wish I could have made it.
More lies from Andrew.
Oh, why do you say that about me? You know I never lie.
I lie all the time.
No, I don't.
See, now you're lying.
See, now I gotta find my pencil. Oh, where the heck is my pencils? I got a screwdriver, I just don't have a pencil. I got a spoon, but I don't have a pencil. I got a syringe, but I don't have a pencil. What the heck, man? Syringe, by the way, is for refilling ink into a pen, not for anything, not for any other.
Mm-hmm. Or shooting liquefied peeps directly into your bloodstream.
If only I had some peeps. Oh, I found it. All right. That's a bag of socks I recently bought. I was in desperate need of socks. Oh, man, oh, man. All right, so what are we drawing tonight? What are you guys in the mood for? What do you want to draw? What do we want to work on? You guys are just a bowl of inspiration, you know that?
I gotta go.
All right, I'll figure it out on my own. Let's see. All right, he left. Now we can have some real fun. All right, hold on a second. I'm bringing up my camera. You know, there is something I got to work on, but I'm not going to do it now.
He actually left.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully he'll come back.
Come back, Avery. You don't need to torture me like this.
Rick needs your help, Avery. Oh.
Yeah, the only thing that got sold was a commission for Santa Raven, a degenerate commission.
Oh, yeah?
Drawing Cat, or like, Cat from the chat.
Oh, okay.
Her face and a little bit of her upper body. And I've got to kiss it. Like with lipstick.
Oh, goodness gracious. Is that like making out with your skull?
Sort of, I guess. But I'm getting $40 for it, so.
Oh, okay, well.
$10 for the sketch card plus $30 for the kiss.
So wait a minute, hold on a second. You're going to draw a picture of somebody and then kiss the picture?
Yeah.
That's the best they could come up with?
So there's the picture. There's the picture.
Is that a sketch card?
Yeah.
I'm back. I had to do something.
Oh, hey, Avery's back.
I had to do something.
Okay.
Hopefully not tear up another drawing.
Yeah.
I can.
No.
No.
Who's the victim? Batman Who Laughs, Cyberfrog, Dracula.
Please don't do that.
Do that on your channel to get views if you're going to do it.
I mean, who's the victim?
None of them.
I mean, I can do it.
No. We don't need you to do it. You've worked hours on each of those pieces. Probably worked hours on that Wolverine piece, too, that you did tear up.
That was... That hurt. That
was
really
awesome.
hurt.
What are you talking about? That was awesome. It wouldn't be as funny if I did it again so soon.
Yeah.
That's what kept me from ripping up the Batman Who Laughs last night when somebody was making a joke. That's like, it's too soon. It won't be as funny.
And it's not just out of the blue either.
Yeah, exactly. It's got
no real...
If I do it too often, it'll lose the impact. I would have ripped up the other Wolverine sketch if Dillard had said something. I absolutely would have ripped that up.
I don't know which other... Oh, that other one. Oh. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
See, that makes me want to do it.
All right, well then... No, I'm not going to try reverse psychology on you because that'll... And then you would just use it as an excuse to do it. You know what? Hold on a second. I got a stack of stuff over here. Let me see if there's anything in here I need to...
Yeah. Let's change my camera.
Oh, it's my t-shirt design I never went and finished. I gotta work on that too.
Yeah, I had some of my Disney... Well, technically, I had all my Disney princesses up for auction last night, but...
Oh, yeah?
Nobody bought or bet. I was saying either $20 each or the bundle of 15 of all of them for $200.
You have 15 sketches?
15 Disney princesses.
Oh, okay.
Including Luke Skywalker.
Wait, doesn't that mean somebody would have to admit the fact that they like Disney princesses? And
I said it was perfect for you.
Well, there's only a few Disney princesses that I really, really like.
The fact that you like any of them is enough.
Yeah, I know. All right.
There, you could draw a Disney princess tonight and torture Avery.
I can't think of a single Disney princess that I would draw.
You just said you like a couple of them.
Yeah, but
that gets in the way of his furry time.
Yeah, well, I was thinking, are there any furry ones? And
see,
there's Maid Marian.
Well, she's not technically a Disney princess.
Well, yeah, you're right. Oh wow, they actually have Disney or PrincessDisney.com. Let's see who.
No, I did a few more than are on that list. Like I did Anna from Frozen and Elsa. That's on the main list, and I think I did one other one because I think there's 12 of them on the main list.
Yeah, I see. There's Belle, Rapunzel, Ariel, Tiana, Moana, Cinderella, Aurora, Meredith, Pocahontas, Jasmine, Mulan, and Snow White.
Yes, it's the new series by Andrew. He makes all the Disney princesses furries.
Yeah, I could do something like that. Yeah. Right.
Rick, I blame you.
Hey,
yes.
yeah, just make these are do the short video, these could get views. People like these. Let's make something into something else. Like I seen Popcorn Comics or something like that. It's called. He's done stuff with Pokemon, making them into superheroes and Disney princesses into dragons and stuff like that. So.
I got to be sure never to watch that guy.
Whose channel is that now?
I think it's Popcorn Comics.
Popcorn Comics. I don't think I've ever heard of that one.
I could be getting the name wrong. Probably am. It's Pop something, I think, Comics. Like I said, I'm probably wrong about the name.
I think there is somebody with that name.
Let's see whether I can find it.
Yes, look it up for Avery. He needs to know about it.
Yeah. He's got other stuff he does too, besides that sort of thing too.
Okay, well.
Somebody I haven't seen in your chat lately, I don't think. Pigeon Milk.
Who?
Pigeon Milk? The Pigeon Milk?
You mean Fearful Milk?
Oh, is that Fearful Milk? Okay.
Yeah, yeah. All right, so Avery kind of inspired an idea in me.
And what's this idea?
Doing Disney-esque princesses, but
Don't blame me.
Heroizing them a little bit. Or doing a hero version.
I thought that was me that inspired that. I gave you the idea.
He just wants to irritate me more.
No, I would never do that, Avery. Oh, guess what movie comes out on Steelbook case this week? I'm kind of looking forward to.
I don't know, but I'm sure
you'll tell us.
They're re-releasing Maleficent in a Steelbook case.
Yeah, probably due to her having a new movie coming out.
Yes. Which, if you like Disney movies, that it looks pretty good. I'm sure it's on the top of Avery's list of must-see TV, right?
Yeah. Now, what was on the top of my list was being able to go grocery shopping this weekend.
Well. I helped out a little bit, didn't I? Sent you some money.
Yeah, after.
Oh, well. After what?
You sent it today.
I sent it yesterday.
What time?
It was before we went out. Matter of fact,
I didn't get a notification until today.
Oh, well, no, I sent it yesterday.
What time?
You want me to stop and look it up right now?
Yes.
You can't remember if it was in the day or at night.
It was before the wife and I went grocery shopping ourselves, so let me see. I can confirm it. Hold on.
Just a matter of looking up when. Just a matter of you can't remember. Oh, well, it was sometime in the afternoon. It was sometime last night.
Let's see. 7:22, which would have been yesterday. Does it say what time? 3:35 p.m. yesterday. And when did you get the notification?
This afternoon.
Really? Damn. Dude, I'm so sorry. I had no idea that it took an extra day to tell you.
Yeah, that's when I got the email.
Well, you should have.
That's when it came through on my phone, because all my emails come through on my phone. That's all I know.
Right.
Should have told him yesterday.
Well, yeah, I figured he would get notified right away, so I didn't send him a message. I just did it. You know? Dude, I'm sorry. I thought that would have told you right away.
It didn't.
Well, your email service sucks then.
It's Google.
Oh, there you go. Where's Kodiak when you need to blame Google?
It's just Gmail.
That's so weird. Just a Rican in his comics says, hey. All right. It actually doesn't say hey, it does a thumbs up, but he's here and I'm saying hey. So that's how that works. Actually, you know what? I don't like the ears the way this is working. I'm going to go the other direction. So I made a new store video this week.
Yeah,
I don't know if anybody's gotten a chance. Yeah. But
all right. Guess that was the reason you couldn't stop by yesterday.
Well, actually, I made 2 videos while I was at the store, and on Saturday, and then Sunday before I went in to the store to work, I was making it into one video, and I was going to post it. So I was going to post 2 videos, one for Saturday and one for Sunday. And when I went to go save it, it failed, and I'm like, oh crap, why is it failing? And so then I resaved the video again, and it failed a second time. And I'm like, oh, crimey, why is it? I've never had the issue where iMovie was failing on me. So I went ahead and just left and went in and did work in the store for the day like I normally do. And then when I got home, I had made another video. So I said, I'll just combine all 3 videos into one. And I added them together and I went to go save it. And it failed again. And I'm like, crimey. And I you know how it says your video has failed, and then it says see details, and there's a detail button underneath it. I went ahead and hit the detail button just to see what it would say, and it gave me like a code number, like 1008 or something. And I said, okay, well, I put that in Google. Come to find out, just by Googling it, that it's a common error if there's a out feed or some type of blank spot in the video. And I read up that if you find where it is and you just remove the blank spot, it'll say fine. Well, I found it. It was right at the end of the first video. It was like half a second of just a blank screen. And I don't know what it had something to do with uploading the video from my cell phone or whatever. And once I cut that out, the video saved fine. So.
And that channel I found out is Pop Cross Studios.
Pop Cross Studios.
Pop Cross is one word. Studios is a single, well, separate word.
Okay. And this guy does dragon versions.
Well, no, he's done all sorts of different things. You know, he did making, into, well, he said Kaijus, like Godzilla type stuff, dragons or whatever. So, but, yeah. And he's transform them into other things. But he's also done, like I said, making Pokemon into superheroes and stuff like that. So he does a wide variety of stuff. He's looked at comic art and said what he thinks good or bad or whatever to or whatever.
Okay, very cool. All right, let me look here.
So who are you drawing now, or do you know?
I have an idea.
Okay.
Looking for some decent inspiration now.
Well, at least you'll be able to go out, I'd say tonight, and get some groceries, Avery. Unless you already have.
No.
When's your convention that you're doing coming up, Rick?
The 19th and 20th of October, so basically just under a month.
Oh, okay. They got a guest list that they posted? I mean, who else is going to be there?
Well, yeah, I'm sure they do. Here, let me bring up, get it up. I know no celebrity guests. Lou Ferrigno's going to be there. Neelix from Voyager.
Oh, okay.
And they've got some wrestlers that are going to be there.
Wrestlers.
The original Blue Ranger from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I just looked it up yesterday to tell somebody, so that's why I know some of the people.
Okay.
A bunch of the Brady Bunch kids.
Okay. Anybody you're looking forward to seeing, or are you just going to go there and do your thing?
Well, I'm going to do my thing. Might, if I can, get a picture taken with Lou Ferrigno. Depends on how much he costs.
Oh yeah, gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't like paying more than like usually $40 for a picture with somebody. I think otherwise it's just $60 and above. Most of them aren't worth that. Like Lou Ferrigno, he's barely worth the 40. He hasn't been in anything like except for that cameo in the Hulk movie for 20 years, 30 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's see, Graham McTavish from The Hobbit's going to be there. He played one of the Hobbits. I'm not sure which one. Alan Harris, he played something that looks like a Gorn from Star Wars. Sam Jones from Flash Gordon. Mike Quinn, who played in Star Wars. The little, I think, engineer type guy, Cloud City. John Morris, I think he did the voice of Woody's owner in Toy Story. These people have all done a bunch of others.
Oh, I was going to say, that's kind of a stretch there, Don't know very many people that would be looking for the voice of,
Either that or the voice of Woody, because he got a picture of Woody.
Well, the voice of Woody would be Tom Hanks, right?
Oh, yeah. Well, definitely not him then.
They got the next best.
Yeah,
they got the next best thing.
I don't think Tom Hanks is there yet.
He's not comic convention material yet. So
for that guy to ever end up having to do that, he would have to make some seriously bad decisions. Because he should have enough money to just walk away and not care.
Yeah, the Burbs 2 was a huge failure, so now he's doing the convention circuit.
Nicole Edbert from Baywatch. Somebody from 21 Jump Street. Somebody from, I think, Dazed and Confused. Mindy Sterling from Austin Powers. C.J. Graham, I think he played Jason in Friday the 13th, Jason Lives.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm just going by the picture that they show. A couple other ones from Jason Lives movie too from Friday the 13th. Mick Foley, now it goes into wrestlers. Mick Foley, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Brutus Beefcake, Ted DiBiase, The Godfather, Terry Runnels.
Mick Foley's the only one there I would really actually like. I would want Mick Foley's signature.
Now, let's see.
On what? I don't know. I don't have any wrestling memorabilia.
What are we getting? Comic guess. Oh, it didn't show any there. Comic guess. Jerry Conway, a legendary comic writer, apparently. Leonard Kirk from the Fantastic Four. I guess he did, appearing. Greg Hyland, Lego illustrator. There's for thing. Leo Liberman, whatever. Savage Sword of Conan. And Andrew Thomas, Captain Canuckin. I think that's a takeoff on Captain Canuck. That's all they've got listed for.
Captain Canuck, that's gotta be something Canadian.
Canuckian.
Yeah. You thinking? You think?
I don't know.
Artist Alley. Let's see.
It's a cancer show. It's rough. Like, I think New York's on its way out or something, man. Something's wrong.
He's not talking about the New York show.
Oh, that's his show?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about New York. Oh, yeah, because I was watching.
You watched that live stream?
I listened to part of it while I was at work.
Oh,
I couldn't listen to it from the beginning.
I watched the whole thing today at work because it was 6 hours long.
Yeah.
It was the only thing I watched.
It was so long while I'm at work, it hasn't been over long enough to process it, so it starts you later in the show.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't listen to all of it. I listened to a pretty good chunk of it.
Oh.
And it was kind of funny when they started going through the guest list for.
Yeah, I was giggling.
What I thought was really funny is all the people that they mentioned who weren't going to be there, like Heather Antos and Gail Simone, and I don't think Jamal Igle was listed either. And it's like, those are kind of heavyweights in the SJW, comic scene. Where are they at?
Well,
some of them, I'm not going to say which ones of those. We know they live in New York, so it's like.
Yeah, well.
A couple of things that might be interesting. Well, one thing that's interesting for me, events or attractions, is say they got the original Batcopter, so you can probably get your picture taken in the Batcopter.
Like from the 60s TV show?
Yeah.
That's slightly amusing.
They got the Jeepers Creepers truck, too.
Oh, yeah. Isn't the director of that a pedo?
I have no idea.
I think that's what happened to those movies. Is the director either somebody involved with that's like got busted for being a pedo? Hollywood. They're all pedos.
Then they got other things. They got beers with the Legends of Wrestling, an 80s arcade zone, zombie makeover booth, Ontario Ghostbusters, the 501st Canadian Garrison. That's a whole Star Wars thing. The Doctor Who Society of Canada.
The Doctor Who Society of Canada.
workshops and Q&As, So
All right, hold on a second. There's some chat going on. Comic Green Blazer 416 is here. Hello. Comic Book Bob says, I met Lou last year at a con. Nice guy. I mean, I remember meeting him at a Dragon's Con long time ago.
Yeah.
And Ahmed's here says, did I miss the comic book part? Nope. I've only got a few comics to share, but I'll share them with you shortly. Green Blazer says, don't ever call the Burbs a failure, even ever. You know, I don't know why, but when I was thinking of Tom Hanks, it was the first movie that came to my mind. I don't know why. But that's one that I would watch over and over again.
You don't want a Bosom Buddies reboot?
I don't know why.
Bosom Buddies, but they're old dudes now.
Hey,
it's the original cast.
What about the sequel to Big Small?
They did that. With it's called Little.
No, where you have Tom Hanks as the he's
yes, but they did it and they did it with women. That was like one of the whole things about Little, I think. I never saw the movie.
Women.
All right, Comic Book Bob says only wrestling SIGs I would want today is Bullet Club OGs, Kenny, Young Bucks, Finn, etc.
I have no idea who any of those are.
Yeah, me neither. He says, what's the guest list for? Rick here's doing a show, coming up soon.
I'm going to be at Hamilton Comic Con.
In Canada.
Ahmed says, I'm doing good. How was your day? Not too bad. It was pretty good for a Monday. And then Comic Book Bob says, yes, he is. His name is Victor Silva. He was tried and convicted, but Hollywood welcomed him back with open arms.
Yep.
Oh, wow.
Hey, dude, they still love Roman Polanski. Who drugged and raped a 12 or 13-year-old girl. They're all pedos.
Hollywood is a very
when I used to hear the rumors of pedo rings and all this satanic stuff about Hollywood insiders and stuff, I used to be like, wow, that's a lot of crazy. Now when I hear people talk about those things, I'm like, you know what, that doesn't sound so far-fetched. It's probably true.
That's amazing, eh?
Yeah, well,
a little bit of time, and
yeah,
go from that's outrageously crazy, just everyday thing in Hollywood.
Yeah, probably. It's starting to sound that way.
That's kind of sad.
Yes, it is.
Especially when they have photos of some weirdo spirit cooking thing going on, and it's like a whole bunch of Hollywood A-listers in the audience, and you're like, what is wrong with these people?
Crazy for watching it. We are.
They are crazy.
All right. This is my idea for Beauty and the Beast. And Beauty is a rabbit, and Beast is a
dragon?
No, he's kind of like a
chicken pot pie?
Like some type of deformed morph. It was supposed to be a wolf, but I didn't do a very good job on it.
You literally made them a prey and predator animals?
Of course.
Because rabbits are prey. That's the reason rabbits are just skittish little animals. They're a prey species.
Yes, but they are. But for the story.
And dude, if you were a wolf, dude, would you want to kiss a rabbit girl? Considering she probably eats her own poop.
My rabbit girl does not eat her own poop.
She's a rabbit. Rabbits eat their own poop. And they know which ones to eat.
What do you mean they know which ones to eat?
Rabbits make 2 different kinds of poop.
What?
Seriously, look it up. They make 2 different types of poops. They got one type of poop that comes out and it's got this little sack around it. They almost look like pomegranate seeds or something, and those are the ones that they eat, and they have to eat them.
You know what? This sounds
I'm starting to think Avery's making this
like a real
Look it up.
conversation.
Look it up. I forgot what they're called. They even have a special name. Rabbits eat their own poop. They're disgusting.
Well, that just sounds crappy.
Oh my gosh, yes.
It has a name. They're special poops.
Blazer says, big hell yeah. That and Splash caused me to fall in love with Tom Hanks. I have such a man crush for Tom. And then Ahmed says, Andrew, tell Todd what is the last X-rated movie that he saw. Well, Todd's not here. It's Avery and Rick.
Yeah.
Ahmed.
I wish Todd was here.
What's the I don't have either of you guys ever seen do they even make X-rated movies anymore?
They well, they still make porn.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Yeah, well, I think X is in like restricted, not like porn.
well, I think the only thing I can think of is like
they're NC-17.
Right, yeah.
X is NC-17 now.
I think the only NC-17 movie I ever saw was Showgirls.
Yeah.
Green Blazer says,
I've seen others, but...
wow, who is going to be gullible enough to look it up?
What, the rabbit poop? It's a thing. Look it up on YouTube. You can find videos. Because after I first...
We'll let Avery look it up.
I looked it up, and I was just like, oh my God, rabbits eat their own poop. They've got like two digestive tracts or something. And they know which ones when they're pooping. It's like, hey, I got to eat this one. They're horrible.
I was going to say, is this something you learned at work? But it's possible.
No, I knew it before then. Rabbits.
Rabbits.
Never.
Rabbit.
Very anti-bunny.
That's not all that funny. What?
Well, then you like rhymed that. I was just like, oh, Rick.
I did it on purpose.
We love Rick. Rick's wonderful.
And Green Blazer says, Debbie does Dallas. Look it up on stream, Avery.
Yeah, I've seen Debbie Does Dallas. It's pretty boring. It's not very good.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
I don't think I've actually seen it, watched it since the 80s, but wait, that gives a lot of... In the 80s, I was underage. Yes, I saw Debbie Does Dallas when I was underage.
What's they gonna do? Come and arrest you now?
No. I don't even remember who showed it to me.
I was going to say, it's not something you went and found on your own. It wasn't me.
No, I didn't even know you then.
Oh, okay, good, because I don't...
Yeah, it was Andrew. Andrew gave it to me.
Well, I mean, when I turned 18, I wanted to do two things. I wanted to buy a lottery ticket because I could, and buy like a porn mag, like Playboy or something. And you know who I was with at the time when I did that?
Todd?
Avery.
Todd. Yes, I did.
Playboy porn mag. You just called Playboy porn.
Yeah, I know. It's not really, but maybe it was. I don't know what. I'd have to ask Todd what it was I bought because I didn't keep it. I think he took it with him. So
odds are Todd doesn't even remember.
Yeah, probably not. But Todd was a couple years younger than me, so technically I was contributing to the.
Dude, yeah, don't admit that.
Somebody's going to arrest me now.
Still,
I'm pretty sure there's a statute of limitation on.
Maybe not, dude. I wouldn't admit that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some type of statute of limitations on that.
You don't know. Call Jamal Eigel. Get professional legal advice. Jamal Eigel, attorney.
For those of you that attorney at law.
Attorney at law.
Attorney at law. You have to be really up on all the Comicsgate stuff to get any of those jokes. So.
Well, not up, way behind, because that's old.
Well, that is true too.
So you got to be behind. You got to be up and behind.
Rick, what happened to you? Good Christian boy. Just the filth, the degeneracy.
Rick's going nasty on us. Is that what's happening?
Nasty boy, you're 30.
Oh, it reminds. I heard the Jessica, not Jessica, the Janet Jackson song "Nasty Boys" on the radio the other day, and I was like, I couldn't remember who sang it until she got to the part where she goes, "My name's not Baby, it's Janet, Miss Jackson to you," and I was like, oh, okay, this is a Janet Jackson song.
Nasty boy.
I couldn't remember who sang it.
Could not remember Janet Jackson.
Nope. I was never a big fan. Hey, what was I could have looked this up, but I'm pretty sure you guys out there know what it is without me having to look it up, so it's better just to talk about it. But what was the song that Paula Abdul did where the video was her dancing with an animated cat?
Oh, wasn't it Straight Up?
Was it? So that was the thing. I couldn't remember if that was it or if it was something else.
No. Opposites Attract.
Oh, gosh, you're right.
It was Opposites Attract or something like that. Something.
And she was dancing with an animated cat.
Yeah. It was dude, that video was huge. But that was also the era of like Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Cool World.
Yep. Green Blazer says, Avery, you should look up Debbie Does Dallas on while we're on stream.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Like, I'm willing to do a lot of bad things to Andrew, but not deliberately get his channel in trouble. Like, ask me to do something else horrible to him that won't get his channel in trouble.
Actually, that's not what he meant if you read his next thing.
Oh, okay. What does it say? I mean, look up the rabbit poop thing on stream. Not Debbie Does Dallas, and I've never seen Debbie Does Dallas either. So it says, whoever knows, that is dumb. In regards to Paul Abdul, I think he just called you dumb, Avery.
I am dumb. I was alive back then, okay? I was a teenager. It was huge pop culture at the time.
Yeah, I thought Paul Abdul was really hot back then, you know?
Everybody thought Paul Abdul was hot back then because, in fact, Paul Abdul was hot back then. Real. Faux real.
Somebody mentioned her recently. Matter of fact, I think it was on that stream that they were talking. Somebody was talking about Paula Abdul and how she's not as cute as she once was.
Well, probably not. It's been over 20 years, and she was in her late 20s, early 30s then. It's called time and gravity.
I think there might also have been some illicit drugs involved in that as well.
Probably, because it was the 80s. Everybody did cocaine, and lots of it. Crack was huge back then, too.
I missed out on all the drug scene. Oh, but I did walk into Walmart today behind somebody. I tell you what, if you are a guy and your head is shaved except for the very top of your head and you have the hair pulled up into a ponytail on the top of your head, and you reek of marijuana, you need to go. What's the expression that Ricada uses? Minecraft yourself.
Okay, and what do you say he means by that?
Kill yourself, but he says in Minecraft. Just this human was a waste of space.
Yeah, secotropes. It's called secotropes. When the yummy poop, rabbit's yummy poop is called secotropes.
He looked it up.
It's secotropes. I'm not going to show someone else's video because somebody has a little animated video talking about it. Secotropes. CEC something tropes.
Okay.
They eat their own poop. Filthy rodents.
Now, is it just certain rabbits or is it all rabbits?
All rabbits.
Okay, well.
Degenerates.
Avery Sealant certainly getting a rabbit about this.
Fecophilophiliacs.
What?
It's from the South Park episode when they first introduced Mr. Hanky. Fecophilophiliacs. You're obsessed with Mookie Sticks, okay? South Park has been on for like 22, 23 years now. I literally sometimes make South Park jokes around people that just look at me and go, huh? And I go, South Park? They go, it's like, oh yeah, my parents watched that when I was a little kid. And I'm just like, oh my God, that's like, okay, you weren't around when South Park was like an edgy thing. Now it's last few seasons haven't been that great. They're not really all that edgy.
Political correctness has corrupted South Park.
No. It hasn't corrupted. That's mainly what they do is they mock political correctness. But reality has become so weird because of political correctness. The stuff they do on South Park doesn't seem that far-fetched. So it's rather odd.
Yeah.
The show's not as transgressive as it used to be. Well, at least it doesn't seem that way in comparison anymore. So this little symbol on the rock, man, that looks kind of like a
symbol
peacock
on the rock of what?
It looks like a peacock, kind of. Is that colored or etched in?
It's etched in.
Okay.
And it is a peacock, by the way.
Yeah.
Represents Hera.
Yeah.
Goddess of the home.
I figured out. You notice I figured out peacock.
Well, it's also in the text if you actually read it.
Yeah, I didn't need to read it.
Well, see, that's the definition of good art, in that you don't have to read the story to know what's going on.
I didn't know it was Hera, but I knew it was a peacock. I figured that out. You actually did a good job. Cool. Of like, hey, I want people to go think, hey, this is a peacock.
There's actually a peacock in the story later on, so.
I don't know anything about that. I don't have a copy of Book 2.
You haven't gotten to that page yet.
Yeah. And I don't have a copy of Book 2. You never gave me a copy.
I don't even have copies of Book 2 right now.
Yeah. But, when he printed them, you'd think he would have given the guy that colored the cover for him a copy. At least a copy.
You mean like a comp copy or something?
Yeah, normal standard practice.
When has anything I ever done been normal standard practice?
Yeah.
All right, let me see what else. I love Paula. Yep. Green Blazer says, yep, so hot. She is lush now. Laugh out loud. You mean Coke isn't still popular?
It might
Green Blazer says, animated video of bunnies eating poop. Laugh. LMAO. Sounds like a good comic book series. Wow. Effects went off after a few seasons, plus Family Guy and American Dad, etc. Yeah, well. All right, so here's my idea for a Beauty and the Beast done hero style, where Beauty is a bunny rabbit, and the Beast. I screwed it up. The snout needs to be a lot longer for a wolf. So if I actually redo it, but this is just a sketch.
So
that looks like Little
so
Red
in
Riding
your
Hood
Beauty and the
a
Beast,
wolf.
does the wolf end up turning into a rabbit?
They could eat poop together happily ever after.
Yeah, I guess so. After they after they fall in love and they fall in love, she turns back into a rabbit. So yeah, maybe.
Rabbits. Oh. Rodents in general. Oh yeah. We at the store they have these hamsters called Robo Dwarf hamsters. Not as cool as it sounds. It's just a tiny hamster.
I've heard of dwarf hamsters, but not Robo dwarf hamsters.
Robo sounds awesome, right?
Yeah.
No. They're just little. They're just itty bitty little hamsters, like the size of white mice, and they bite.
Dude, that sounds like the title of a really cool comic. Robo dwarf hamsters.
Yeah.
You need to throw samurai or ninja or something like that in there as well.
But nowhere near as cool as it sounds. Oh, and the fancy Syrian hamsters, not fancy. They don't
not
even
fancy at all.
They don't even hold their pinky out when they drink tea.
What do they hold out when they drink tea?
I don't know. I don't even think they drink tea.
Jeez, man.
I think it's all a lie. I think it's marketing.
I think it is absolutely a lie.
It's to get you to think that rat is cooler than it is.
You sound really teed off.
It's called fancy. At least put a little top hat and monocle on it.
All right. So this weekend at the store, we're gonna switch and take a look at some comics here. I got a couple of comics that I made a trade for.
I'm sorry.
One of my regulars came in.
Was it that Darth Vader?
It was some Darth Vader comics. But
I'm sorry.
He traded me 10 Darth Vader comics, which, looking at the plastic bag, I know exactly where he got them from, and I know how much he paid for them. So I made him a deal. I said I'll probably sell them for $1 a piece. So I'll give you $10 worth of credit, and then he picked out $10 worth of stuff, and then he bought some more in addition to that, which I was okay with. But
Darth Vader.
These are actually.
Hey, is that the one there? Is that the one where he kills the intern or whatever?
No. That wasn't a Darth Vader title. That was something else. That was.
I thought it was a Darth Vader title, number 3 or something like that.
I remember that video.
No, but it was but it was a It wasn't a Darth Vader issue. It was a like an anthology type thing.
It was something. Yeah. But I just remember.
Well, I'm pretty sure it was issue 3. You got it there.
Well, I don't have issue 3. I have issues 4, 6, 13, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21.
Oh, you're going to look through these.
21 and 24, so.
You're going to look through these stuff.
Hey, Todd, what's up?
What is up, guys? Sorry to be so late.
That's all right.
At least you're here to save me.
Huh?
At least you're here to save me.
Yeah, he's already jumped out once and said he can't take me anymore, so he left.
I said I had to go do something.
Weird, the volume is really soft tonight.
That's because I'm whispering in your ear.
You're really loud.
I'm loud?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're always loud, so. All right, so let's take a look at these comics. We got this is actually
no, they're not interesting.
This is the second series of Darth Vader. The first series, the original series, the art was by Carlos Pacheco, and this one's by Giuseppe Man, you guys are going to make fun of me just for trying to pronounce these names. Giuseppe Camuncoli.
Giuseppe.
Giuseppe Camuncoli.
He's awesome.
Yeah, he is, but
His name's hard to say.
his name is hard to say. Oh, this thing right here actually looks like something Avery drew one time, where he's pulling himself back together and pieces are like flying through the air. And
They all copy me, dude.
yeah, I know.
It's true.
Well, this is cool.
It's funny because none of them have any clue I exist.
So this is issue 4, and this is issue 6. This is the what's the guy's name? He's from the Rebels series, right?
One of the Inquisitors.
The Inquisitor, yeah.
He's one
Very
of them.
cool. Oh, so there's more than one, huh?
Yes,
Okay.
There was a bunch of them at one time. I watched Rebels.
You did?
It's
okay.
It's
I've
not
never
awful.
watched it, so
It's
I
not.
think that might be the book with the. I could be wrong. With the intern.
well, I'll flip through it and see.
I thought
But
that
I swore it was a whole different series. Yeah, this isn't the one where he kills the intern.
It's the characters that make the show connect to Clone Wars that save it. Like a couple of clone troopers that are in the back that are supporting characters, and
Right.
because they're old. They didn't. Those clone troopers that were so close to Anakin and Obi-Wan during the show, during Clone Wars,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't follow Order 66. And they're all older. Some of them are part of the rebellion.
Oh, that's cool.
And
I never actually watched the show, so I've been looking for.
Ahsoka makes a couple of appearances.
Yeah, I've watched both too. So
Well, the art in these is actually really good. This is a decent series. Well, I have a lot of people. I have some people that'll come in and just looking for Star Wars stuff. So just having a couple issues, even though they're random, it's not a complete set of anything. I can sell them easily. And then I got other people that come in the store and say, "Oh, I can grab all my Punishers all at one time." They don't even look to see if there's duplicates in there. They just grab them all and.
At $1 each, if they're in decent shape, yeah, you just take them all.
That's right. I had somebody do that with all my Thors at one point. It's like, whoa, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, I do that in 50-cent bins, man. If it's ones I have for 50 cents, I buy it again.
Yeah. So these will all go into the store this weekend. One of well, actually, I think almost all the stores here in town are closed on Mondays. So there was no chance for me to go and check out the new stuff. So, but these are actually pretty cool issues.
How's the store doing, dude?
Oh, good. We there's a new video that's been put up where I show off. I went by today because I've got to rearrange some stuff because I have been approved to put a small AC unit in the store.
Oh, good. Congrats.
So actually, when you walk into the store, if you go into the front, there's a box up on all three are on the ceiling with plugs. There's one right in the middle, and then there's one on the left, and there's one on the right. The one in the middle and the one on the right are controlled by the light switch at the front of the store. The one on the left is a standalone box. And when the guys came by this weekend to let me know I could do it, they said, use the one on the left because it's a standalone. As long as the only thing you have plugged into that box is the AC unit, you're golden. And I'm like, perfect. So, but the funny thing is the way I designed the store, the AC would go on the other side. So I've got to actually I've got to get creative in stringing the electrical power cords around and so forth, but that's all right. Most people that go into the store don't look up to see all the wires, just as long as they don't come falling down on somebody's head.
What have you finished the right side of the store, the part that had been was still kind of bare metal?
Yes, I put up the wall, I painted it, and even put up the strips to hold the art, the original art.
Nice.
Most of the
When you-
strips, anyways.
Most of the strips, yeah. Well, actually, I'm going to put a fourth layer that'll go down a little bit more, so that I can actually put more stuff up. Even though it won't be, unless you're standing in front of it, you won't see it. If you're standing in the middle of the store, you'll only see the top 3 rows, but there'll be a 4th row there. So anybody that comes and looks, there'll be more. I'll have more art up there. But yeah. Well, I measured. And I forgot I needed one piece of plywood to go behind the wall as a securing post. So I miscounted by one piece of wood. So when you watch the video, you'll see there's an area where the wood doesn't go all the way to the end.
Yeah, for 2 of the rows.
Yeah. So that's all right. The plywood's cheap, so I'll buy 2 more to go at the bottom, and then 1 more to finish those up, and I'll finish that up this weekend. But what was actually so good is this past weekend. The weather was actually nice. It wasn't scorching hot. I mean, it was still hot, but it wasn't, be in the store for 5 minutes and you're sweating from head to toe. It wasn't that bad. So I was actually able to work in the store while people came in and I talked to them and all. So I actually put the wall up, painted the wall, and put the art up while I was running the store. So plus it helped with the fact that it was kind of slow this weekend, but that's okay. I still made my quota. So, which is a good thing.
That's awesome, man. I'm glad the quota's holding.
Yep. Well, actually, I raised the quota price because of the new store.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I met the quota. I met the new quota is what I meant to say.
That's good. You need to keep hustling, man.
Yep.
Yeah, well, obviously you have to have a new quota because rent's more expensive with 2 units.
Yes. but
it's a challenge.
Yeah, it is. But I've been unloading some stuff from the storage unit, some stuff that I absolutely forgot I had that'll be going into the store. So
does one of them include a Fantastic Four volume #1 essential edition?
To be honest with you, I did grab a whole bunch of essentials. I know there were Marvel Universe essentials, X-Men essentials, and a couple others, but I don't have Fantastic Four #1.
Crazy. Well, what? I'm an essential hunter, so what essentials did you grab?
I'm fairly certain everything I have you already have, so.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure because, and actually, believe it or not, I've actually had people come asking me while I'm in New York to look for the essentials. So.
Yeah, because everyone's like, they're so much better than the Epic collections.
What's the name of the ones that DC does? That's not essential. It's just like the essentials, but it's not.
It is the Showcase.
Showcase. Yes, yeah. Somebody asked me to see if I could find the Doom Patrol showcases.
Oh, that would be cool.
So I said, yeah, I'll look for those.
I've got the only showcase I have is I've got the Unknown Soldier showcase, which is a lot of Joe Kubert.
I have 1 or 2 showcases I've picked up out of Ollie's. I don't remember what they are.
Oh, Green Blazer asked if I ever found the final issue of Mad. It did not. I have yet to. Actually, none of the stores that we go to actually carry Mad magazine as a regular thing. So I hate to say it, but that's one of those things I'd have to go to like Barnes and Nobles or Books A Million, and I honestly have not been in either one of those stores in months.
To get the final issue, you'd have to track that down online.
Yeah.
They're actually the auction stuff that's going on right now. I think one of the Gaines, the granddaughter, the wife of Bill Gaines, one of the Gaines family members is selling the collection, like the actual Gaines collection of Mad Magazine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and Gaines is the guy that created it.
Right.
And interesting fact, I found out that he, during the birth of Mad and the height of Tales from the Crypt and all those Crypt Keeper magazines, he was living with his mom, actually, not like down the street from me.
Well, you live in one of those parts of New York that everybody at some point lived at, you know?
Yeah. And but yeah, like these are like there's like the first issue of Mad from the Gaines collection. I mean, they're all, for some reason, they're all like cherry mint. Like I don't know how they kept it so good for so long, you know? Like apparently he was like super anal about keeping his books like cherry because like they're all like 9.8, 9.9 graded.
Cool.
And it's crazy. From the original guy that invented the damn thing, that's pretty awesome.
All right, so one of the things I found, I'm going to share this with you just because for poops and giggles. But one of the boxes I pulled out of storage had a bunch of steelbook cases in it. And I thought I had put all my steelbook cases on my shelf. Turns out I hadn't. I was missing a whole bunch, a whole stack. Oh, I don't know how I missed these completely, but I've got to put these on my shelf. You got Captain America, the Winter Soldier. This was the new 4K re-release with the fantastic cover. I don't know, guys. This Black Widow looked absolutely gorgeous in this movie, especially in this poster.
Yeah, I don't like her. I don't like her blonde haircut.
Yeah, nah. But in this, she looked good. And then this is the original Captain America Winter Soldier release when they originally came out in steelbook case, which I actually prefer the one with the actual movie poster art on it. Let's see. Star
Wars. How you just randomly forgot that you had about 30 different DVDs.
Yeah, I know. Star Wars: A New Hope, A Star Is Born with Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga. Star Trek.
It's a relatively new movie, and you're like, I forgot I had it.
I forgot I had it. Star Trek Discovery Season 1.
Boo!
Bought that for the wife.
Boo!
The Disney, the Signature Collection, Cinderella.
Boo!
Forgot I had that. Captain America: Civil War.
Boo!
Lego Movie, the Lego Movie Part 2.
Yeah,
Grinch.
You had that one too.
Yeah, this
Wait,
one.
Are we booing movies or just Andrew in general?
Just Andrew in general.
Okay.
You know what's so sad is some of these I haven't even watched. I've yet to watch the Grinch movie. Aquaman with this fantastic cover. Bumblebee. This is the.
How did you forget you had that one? You know, like
I just
it came out. Like,
well, when I unloaded the boxes from the old place and I put them on the bookshelf, I had started to put them in alphabetical order, but I didn't get done before we started moving more stuff in. So I didn't realize I had holes and was missing stuff because I hadn't finished putting them in order. So, Straight Outta Compton, which is it was a pretty good movie. Avery kind of made me buy it because I was asking him questions about Avery what's his name's intro music. Ethan's intro music is like, where did that song come from? I don't think I've ever heard it. And he's like, you don't know what that is. And
oh god,
yeah, he got Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, this is a fantastic cover. I absolutely love that one.
Good movie too.
Got a copy of Deadpool, the first one.
I couldn't finish watching it.
I haven't even opened it yet.
Watching the Spider-Verse? Why not?
No. Because it's boring.
Hey, this one has 3 collectible Alita movie cards inside. I never even opened it up, so I don't even know what the cards look like.
Yeah, Miles Morales bores me to tears.
We've got Jurassic World. This is the second one, Fallen Kingdom. I absolutely hated this case. This is a boring ass case, but I think they had it on sale for like $10, so I picked it up.
And the Adam Sandler-like version of Spider-Man didn't put a thrill up my leg either.
Here's one that's a really good one. E.T.
Is it the one where they took out all the guns and replaced them with walkie-talkies?
I don't think so.
Spielberg years ago went back into E.T. and took out all the guns and replaced them digitally with walkie-talkies.
I'm gonna have to watch it. I don't know. I've never actually.
That's the reason I don't own a modern release of that movie, because he fucked out.
I had no idea.
It was years ago. I think it was back around the time George Lucas did the special editions or afterwards.
We have Michael Keaton. No, it's not Michael. Is it Michael Keaton? No, Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas in The Game.
Oh, that's my all-time favorite movie, buddy.
Yeah,
I might need to get that from you.
This has been years since I've seen this. So.
I don't even have a Blu-ray player, so I can't really use it. But
well, it's in my digital library, Todd, and you have access to my digital library.
Yeah, I've got it. I bought it on iTunes too. Okay. I love it. I love that game. That movie is so good, and it's one of the most it's one of those movies where like no one's ever seen it. I don't know how that happened. It's been a while. Dude, it's directed by Lynch.
And then we have Will Smith and iRobot. I think this is another one of these ones where they must have had it on a really good sale, so I picked it up. And last but not least, the Tom Cruise Mission Impossible Fallout, the most recent Mission Impossible.
I heard that was
this
really
one.
Good.
This one was really good.
Fincher. Sorry, it was David Fincher that directed it.
This one had a lot of call outs, a lot of shout outs to the original movies, a lot of different scenes and characters and so forth. So I highly recommend this one if you guys haven't seen it. It's a good one.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
I hate the Mission Impossible movies.
Oh, well, that's too bad because they're fantastic.
What do you like?
That would seem a bit impossible.
I watched the first one, was like, what was that? Then I watched part of the second one, was like, F this. And
the second one, everybody I know will admit, the second one, even though it was visually an intriguing movie, it was very confusing. You know, and the first one was also kind of confusing too. You really had to actually sit through it and watch.
I have a hard time believing Tom Cruise is a badass in anything. Because he's like this itty bitty pipsqueak dude.
Well, then whatever you do, don't watch Top Gun 2 Maverick, because they're bringing him back and he's gonna.
No, I won't.
Did that movie come out?
No, it's coming out. I think it's either coming out later this year or next year, early next year. But yeah, if you haven't seen, there's a trailer for it.
Will Brie Larson star in it?
Oh, I hope so.
I don't think so.
Oh, that'd be great. That'd be the best thing ever.
Don't hope for something like that. That's just wrong.
I think all the MCU movies from now on should all center around Captain Marvel. That would be the best thing. I would laugh hysterically at the awfulness of it all.
You know, I did notice that somebody I had lent the disc, the Blu-ray copy of Aquaman to somebody, and I had it and I didn't have the case. So
I tried to watch it. I can't make it past the first few minutes.
Of what? Aquaman?
Yeah, I was just like bored now. I've tried twice now. It's like I can't watch it.
Try again, because force yourself through the boring stuff, because it does get good.
I can't.
Hey, Avery, Rick Piper said it's good. You should give it another shot.
I can't.
You trust him more than you trust me, don't you? Oh, my wife's laughing now. So
I trust Charles Manson more than I trust you.
Wow, that hurt. That's a
big burn.
That's a psychotic burn. Oh, let's see. What do we have here? Oh, holy crap. I didn't realize I had this comic. Oh, let me show this to you guys. Oh, these are all Marvel previews. Nobody cares about those.
I saw a DC preview.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're old. I think I probably need to throw them away. I don't think anybody'd be interested in buying them.
Why would you need a preview book that's old?
Keep moving, dear. Keep moving.
Why do you need those? They're throwaways.
The reason I have this copy of Sam Wilson, Captain America.
Oh.
Let me show you why.
For the cringe factor?
No. Let me show you why.
Because of the sexy men's?
No, for this double-page spread. I have the original double-page spread for this issue.
You have that?
Yeah. Hold on a second. Let me go grab it. I think I got it over here. Hold on. We're back.
It is framed, dear.
What?
So I was feeding my daughter.
Yes.
Melissa went out
To
tonight.
what?
Well, Melissa went out tonight and she put me in charge. So I was like, yeah,
Oh God.
I got this, baby, I got this. And so I started feeding Eva, and I fed her a bottle, and she was like downed it, and I was like, damn, okay, you're hungry. And they're like, okay, well, it's time for dinner. So I put her in the chair, put Eva in the chair, or Julia in the chair, gave Julia some chicken nuggets and some peas, and then started feeding Eva, and I fed her, and she was just like, she has like an appetite, like you just have to shovel it in her mouth. So I kept shoveling it in, and she almost ate a whole like a baby food bottle. And I was like, damn, kid, you were hungry. And so I started eating my pizza, and then all of a sudden I start to smell something, and I look over, and she's literally thrown up like a faucet, like projectile vomited everywhere.
You do realize that you can overfeed those things, right?
It was like if you took a large cereal bowl and you filled it with tomato, like creamy tomato soup, and then you just poured it all over everything.
Did you find the artwork, Andrew?
Yes, I did. See,
That's hysterical, Todd.
That was my night. And then Julia looked at me and took a huge dump.
All right, thank you. So this
You're welcome.
is 6 of Sam Wilson, Captain America, with art by Joe Bennett.
Really?
Joe Bennett. Yep. And this is the double page spread, and I have
Herpes.
the original art for that double page spread.
That is awesome.
Yes.
When did you get this, dude?
I bought it off eBay at some point.
That's not bad art.
No, it's not. It's a fantastic double page spread. I mean, it doesn't have Captain America in it, but I don't really care.
No, man, and Joe Bennett, that dude's star is rising.
Yeah, and I had this in the store for a little bit. I'll actually have to take it back.
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
Framed and everything, and yeah. But I knew I had the issue. I just didn't know where it was. Well, I found it. It was in a box. It was hiding in a box. It was hiding from me, so now I got to keep it. My wife said I should have it framed.
Smart.
For the comic. So
yeah, you should at least like keep it somewhere safe.
Yeah, let me just throw it in a stack over here.
Yeah, that's what you want to do.
Yeah,
you'll find it real easy.
You should let me keep it for you.
Yeah, put it in between the laundry and like the dead animal that's living in the corner.
Well, if you're gonna frame it, you should put the thing in it with.
Andrew, you should let me keep it for you. What's the worst that could happen?
You would tear it up.
Shredder.
I don't know what you mean.
It means the Ninja Turtle Shredder.
How could anything go wrong in my care?
Oh, here's some Green Lantern issues I forgot I had.
That's an old one. I wouldn't mind that. Red.
Oh yeah, this is the one with the mouse.
The squirrel.
Yeah, the squirrel. Oh, I forgot I had these.
Oh, cool. Those are probably really good issues.
I'll take them.
Here, Todd, this is one you might like.
Oh yeah, dude.
Hey,
I can't sell it. I can't sell it because it got some water damage on it somewhere.
Oh, okay. I'll
Like
take it.
the
I
last-
love it.
Yeah.
Eduardo
You
Rizzo's.
could give it to Todd. Todd really likes that artist.
Yeah, Eduardo Rizzo is phenomenal. I love it.
I don't think he's bad, but Todd really likes him.
Look
Yeah,
how thick this book is, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's good
that
stuff.
dude
That's as
produces.
thick as Gary Shipman's. And we got Kodiak in the chat.
Why isn't Kodiak on the stream?
Yeah,
Oh, no, ask
Kodiak.
him.
That's the problem. See, Kodiak, if you show up in the chat, we're gonna be like, "What up?"
And I found a couple of pieces of original art. Here's my
That Minotaur dude looks dope, dude.
yeah, he's actually one of the 7 legendary warriors who make an appearance in Hero Book 3. Matter of fact,
It looks really good.
he's going to be appearing very shortly.
See,
I
you
get back
really
to
shouldn't
drawing the
show
book.
me the really, really good things you draw, because I just go, "Oh, okay, that's the standard I hold them to now."
Man, whatever.
No, you did a really good job there, though.
Yeah.
Temper a compliment, or else he's immediately going to do something to like.
Yeah, I would mention something like, "Yeah, I was drawing this while I was listening to One Direction and Lady Gaga."
Yeah,
Something
exactly.
like that. Yeah.
Exactly. So if I don't temper the compliment with a little bit of
snark.
a little bit of saltiness,
Yeah.
he gets uppity and like makes me regret it.
That does happen all the damn time, doesn't it?
If I don't like backhand you a little bit when I compliment you, yes. I don't want to have to do it, but it's
That's just how he. That's just how he likes it.
I know.
That's how
He likes it rough. He likes it rough.
He likes it a little rough.
I do like it when he backhands me.
You gotta pull his hair a little bit when you're on the.
Oh, Todd, don't make it. Oh my God, Todd, why are you turning on me? Don't make it worse.
But Avery, you know me. That's what I do.
Yeah, I know. We're both trolls.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to earn the title of Edgelord Supreme. So
sometimes it's really, really difficult to control it.
I know that character, by the way, looks dope as hell.
Yeah, it does. The Minotaur? Yeah, it does. It looks fantastic.
Yours. Your drawing.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Andrew's.
No, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at your work. Who cares about Andrew? I'm looking at your work.
Oh, Todd, by the way, I found a copy of Predator versus Magnus Robot Fighter #2, so I now have 1 and 2 for you.
Oh, thank you, buddy. That's awesome.
I knew you'd appreciate that. Because I'm looking out for you, man.
I found a vendor on the street, and there was a couple of old school Youngblood LaFell issues in there. So I ended up getting the Youngblood 2, which is the first appearance of Prophet.
Wow.
Is that actually worth any money?
Not yet, but I hear rumors that they're making a movie.
Poor Rob, dude. Doesn't even own Youngblood.
I don't think he owns Prophet.
Yeah, dude, that's rough, man.
Well. All right, that's one box I went through. Now I got to find. I got 3 or 4 more in the back of the car, and one other one over here in a stack. So I got to go through.
Go grab the one in the stack.
Oh, let me go see what's in there. Hold on.
Yeah, what's in the stack?
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Yeah, what's in the box?
To pull out his penthouse.
Time for Andrew to get boxed.
I forgot to show these to you. I think I've shown these to you guys before. Mike brought these from work. These are Geeky Tiki's mugs. He brought me a set. This one is Black Manta, and the other one I have is Aquaman. Let me see if I can find where I put it.
He didn't bring you the itch?
No, he has that one. I'm going to show that to these guys in just a minute. I can't find the Aquaman. Oh, well, it's around here somewhere. But hold on a second. I want to show you guys the new one he got. Hold on. I'll be right back.
Bless you, Rick.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome very much.
Now, too bad we couldn't take over this show.
Come on. We're what everybody's here for anyway.
Let's see. Since Andrew's failed the chat again, Green Blazer says, I saw Top Gun in theater. I didn't like Aquaman either. Like Raj says in the Big Bang Theory, Aquaman sucks. Arthur says, I'll take it since you don't want it. Then he says, I wasn't feeling well and fell asleep still groggy. Hey, it's Aria. And then he says, yeah, I'm sure Rob is crying in his mansion right now.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's living in a mansion, but
Rob Liefeld well off. It's just
be right back, guys.
No problem.
All right, Avery, check this out. This is the new Tiki mug he got. It's it.
Yeah,
I don't want it.
Isn't it cool?
It can go away.
It's okay. It's okay.
It's rather it's red in the inside, so it's like depending on what liquid you put in here, it could be really disturbing.
I was not very thrilled with the new It movies.
Well, I don't care.
It was
the mug is really cool.
It's okay.
Ahmed, if you're still there, I think this is something you'd like. I'll have to see if Mike can get me another one. and I'll bring it to the store. And if you want it, I sell it to you cheap. Maybe.
Arthur says, I love it.
Yeah, it's awesome. Woo. See, it moved on its own. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go put this back in his room before he realizes I stole it.
Stole it? Don't you mean borrowed? Okay,
I don't know.
so now this is just like last night.
Yeah. Andrew can't even show up for his own stream, man.
No, the movies are a sleeper fest, says Kodiak.
Yeah. It like the new It movie, it's like, how do you assemble a cast and give them a script that makes the original TV movie characters more endearing?
Oh, I forgot I spotlighted my video, so I left my video spotlighted while I
Yes, of course you.
left the table.
Yes.
Green Blazer says, no, I like Andrew. Avery gets annoying. Everyone else is okay. But Andrew is who I come here to see.
No.
All right, Green Blazer, your check is in the mail, my friend. Your check is in the mail. All right, we're going to wrap this up. I'm tired, but I appreciate everybody coming by and checking out the stream. Did a little drawing, talked a little comics, and looked at some original art, and we did a lot of different things. So when I put in the title, Drawing, Talking Comics, and More, that's what we give you. More. All right, everybody. Thanks a lot for joining us this evening.
Something, not that we want it.
Shut up, you Canadian. All right.
That's why would you treat Rick that way? He's so good to you.
He is. Good night, everybody.
Later, guys.
See y'all on Wednesday. I'll have more comics on Wednesday because I'm definitely going by the comic book shop. So, bye.